Hey, welcome back to SMW Land. In this episode, we are going to continue on through World 1, starting with Lake's Routine. Lake's Routine. What's the deal with this? Advice. Use up on the control pad to jump high in the shallow water. Okay. What about this one? If you finished a level, you can return to the map screen by selecting Start and Select. There was a mushroom down there. Is there anything else down here? I am going to look here. There was nothing there. I am not really scared. Why would I be scared? There's nothing to be scared of. It's just deep water. All right, so I like the green ground. The green ground is kind of cool. I'm not gonna argue with the green of the green. Same goes for that there fish. That fish is also very green, which is very interesting. I like the minor graphical changes of the fish. I like the blurp fish. The blurp fish looks definitely very doofy, and I am a big fan of his design. There's coins here. Does that mean I can go in this pipe? It sure looks like it. Sure looks like I can go in this pipe. Hello there, Mr. the Midpoint. I am going to gladly shove you in my mouth. I don't know why I want to do that, because you're tape. And that probably wouldn't be particularly nutritious, and it wouldn't have a very good mouthfeel either, so I don't know why you'd want to do such things. Do not worry about that. Let's just continue on and get another Yoshi coin. I like the blurp fish. That was a red Rip Van fish. I mean, like I said in the previous video, I really like the very minor graphical and palette changes that this hack has done with enemies. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's quite neat. Yeah, there we go. Get those lovely, lovely points so we can get ourselves a bonus game. Is it just going to be the regular bonus game? What the hell is this? What's the deal with this? Who's this? What's this mouse? I can't do anything with this mouse. Is he just the overseer of the minigame or something? I suppose that would make some kind of sense. It's just interesting that he's there and I can't do anything with him. But that is all right. It is what it is. Athletic Fort. Hello there, Charlie. How's it going? Hello there, other Charlie. How's it going? I have yellow blocks activated, so I can go up here and get ourselves a lovely Yoshi. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. On my way to rescue my friends. Wart trapped me in that egg. Wart did, huh? It wasn't Bowser, it was Wart. Advice, press up on the control pad to enter the doors and up while jumping to cling to the fences. Do I have to cling to fences? I mean, I have Yoshi now. These Yoshi signs give to you two indications, left to levels without Yoshi and right to levels that mount him. Alright, so in this case, I gotta go right because I have a Yoshi on me. Which makes a lot of sense. So let's go ahead and do that, get that there coin, and just run on forward. And hit yet another Oh no! Ah! Wait! Wait, Yoshi, wait! I wanna get that coin that's up there. I wanna get this coin, and I wanna go in this. Oh no, I missed the door. Oh well. Not a big deal. Is this going to be a reset door, or is it actually going to take us somewhere? Nope, it takes us to the midpoint. Which is where we want to be, is the midpoint. Go ahead and bounce, Yoshi, on the diagonal triangles. Now we can fly. Now we're going to have the opportunity to fly, but now we're going to have some weird puzzle thing that's going on here. What am I seeing here? Am I going to have to press this and then fly up here so I can get a coin? I suppose that's a possibility. There's another coin there. I'm not going to complain about all those coins. Can I spit this at those guys and just kill them off? That would be much appreciated if I could do such things. Hello there, Charlies. You guys the bosses of this fort? Oh no, Yoshi, no! Oh well. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, we beat the level. Anyways, even without Yoshi, even though Yoshi was very helpful throughout that whole thing. So thank you anyways, Yoshi. Blargg's Lair. The Lair of the Blarggs. Advice: to do a spin jump, press the A button. A spin jump can break some of the blocks and kill enemies. You are correct about that, Mr. the Video Gamesman. Whoa, look at that golden lava there. It's a molten mac and cheese. It's definitely not a good thing. We can get a moon there if we've had the yellow switch activated, which we certainly do. So we can go ahead and grab that there lovely moon. Huzzah! So look at all these lovely lives we're getting here. Isn't this just great? I mean, who's to say whether we're actually going to need all these lives? Because what I do know is that this hack isn't particularly difficult. I do appreciate all of these lives early in the game. Maybe at some point the game gets difficult. I mean, I do know that the normal difficulty scale on SMW... Oh, I'm pretty sure the normal difficulty scale on SMW Central means that basically the game is along the same lines in difficulty as the original Mario World, and the difficulty scale is roughly the same. So I would like to assume that maybe as the game progresses, it's going to get more challenging and we're going to need these lives, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh no. It's a bone raft. A very scary bone raft with more molten mac and cheese everywhere. That's a coin there. I appreciate that coin. Jump over the guy. It's what I like to do, is jump over the guy, hop, get ourselves yet another life. Not going to argue about these lives at all. Hop. Can I go in this pipe? No, I cannot go in that pipe, as a matter of fact. That is not a thing that I'm capable of doing, is going in that pipe. I'm gonna get hurt by this Podobo. Alright. Thank you for not hurting me, Mr. Podobo. I appreciate you being a friendly guy. Now, the last thing I want to do is fall in this lava, so I'm not gonna let that happen. I am not going to fall in the lava. I'm going to go ahead and get the final dragon coin and go through the pipe at the end of the nonsense. Huzzah! Look at that, 40 points again. $40 whole points yet again. High adventure. I have a high adventure all the time. But is this going to be the same high adventure that I'm used to? Or is this going to be the high adventure up in altitude, where we can't breathe, and where we're forced to do dangerous jumps in auto-scroll section? What the hell? There's a little bird there. That's interesting. I've never seen that little bird before. Is that from a video game, or is that a custom sprite? Because I've never seen that bird before. Of course, there's a ton of video games in the history of video gaming that I've never played, so... who's to say? It may very well be something from a game that I've never played. That's entirely possible, my friend. Entirely a possibility, my friend. I hope I do not need to use these to get up higher. That would make me sad because I'm not doing a very good job as of right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get that coin. I'm just having I mean, we don't have to collect the dragon coins. I'm just kind of collecting them for the fun of it right now. Just for the sake of having a good time and collecting the dragon coins, because you know what? They're part of the game, and the creator put them in the game to be collected. So you know what? I shall cooperate in that sense and actually, you know, try to go for the dragon coins and make the most out of the game we're playing. Hop. Just doing nice hops all over the place. In this scary world with the moving rocks. all of the time. That is just what we like to see, is moving rocks. This adventure is definitely very high, I can tell you that. You're very high up in the world. I can go down here. Do I trust the coin trail? I suppose I have no choice but to trust the coin trail. Is that the end? It looks like the end. Hello there, solid ground. I really appreciate your existence, solid ground. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more level. Nocturnal House. I'm just hoping that it's not a puzzle level, as so many ghost houses actually turn out to be. Hello there, spider. I'm just gonna hop on your head. Hopefully you don't mind this this act of violence, but it's got to be done. Advice: on the map screen, bright arrows are normal exits. Dark arrows show secret exits. Wait, what? Hold on, let me read that. Let me read that again. On the map screen, bright arrows are normal exits. Dark arrows show secret exits. Does that mean like where the path splits? Is that what you're talking about? Like where you see a split path and you see like a brighter path compared to a darker path. You know the darker path is where the secret exit will go. I suppose that makes some kind of sense. Can I like... Yeah! Can I get up here? Is there something up here? Anything of use might be up here, possibly. There's a life here. But beyond that, there's a door. I suppose I can go in this door. Try to figure out what this door has to tell us. I mean, there's ninjas. There's lovely, lovely ninjas everywhere, which is kind of cool, I guess. Ninjas in a ghost house, so I suppose that makes some kind of sense. But where are we going? I feel like I want to hit this box, but the question is how... Oh no, there's a shell over there that I have to get. All right. Because I feel like I'm going to have to hit that box. I really do feel like I'm going to have to hit... I didn't want to do that. I really feel like I'm going to have to hit that box. So let's go ahead and... Oh, how low do I have to go? How low do I have to go? All right, so let's not let that happen because I'm experimenting with something. So do I have to go all the way down here? Is this where the shell is? It's right here. I suppose this is what we can make use of the shell for. Is going down over here and hitting this box. It's just a life. That's all it was. All that rewinding and unnecessary nonsense was all for a life. That's all it was for. But whoa, that background is awesome. Yeah, that background is really cool. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a secret exit in this, and this is where they were showing the bright arrows and the dark arrows. You got one that's a secret exit and one that's a normal exit. All right, guys, well, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we explore more of World 1. Maybe we'll finish it off. We shall see. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly, truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys next time.